Monica plots a return. Wanda navigates unsettling complications, and Vision forms a new alliance. Hello, everybody. I'm Steve from VALHARTV, and today I'll be reviewing WandaVision Episode 7, Breaking the Fourth Wall. So we start out with a recap to the previous episode in a sitcom homage to Modern Family. We see Wanda decides that she's going to take a whole day to herself as kind of punishment for expanding the hex. And really, we get to see that she doesn't even want to be around the kids or anybody. So, she's kind of almost like she's having a breakdown. It's really kind of a cool opening. We end up seeing Vision wake up at the circus, and they kind of think he's like their new clown or something. And he ends up looking around and spotting Darcy. And he tries to talk to Darcy, but Darcy, of course, is in a trance like everybody else. So he uses his powers and touches her head and snaps her out of it. So they end up stealing a van and taking off to go to Wanda's house. But along the way, there's a ton of obstacles that are preventing them from really getting there. And we can see Vision's kind of a little annoyed about it, but he really gets to learn about everything that happened before WandaVision from Darcy. And Darcy explains it. Oh my god, the stuff she explains is hilarious, the way she does it. It's this is probably one of the best things because the dialogue sequence we get from this is fantastic. We do end up seeing Agent Wu and Monica outside of the anomaly of the hex, and they end up showing up to a small tent where they meet Major Goodner, I believe her name is. I couldn't find the character on IMDb, so I forgive me if that's not the right name. But she unveils the new armored truck that Monica wanted built to her specifications so she could get into WandaView, from what everybody's calling it now. And it's really kind of cool because it's the way it's designed. She gets in and she's really determined to get back into to save Wanda, because she says that it's like her last chance because of what Hayward is going to do. And I mean, this is really good as well because we see what Wanda's willing to do to keep people out of her little pocket world that she created. And we end up seeing towards the end of the episode that Agnes comes out and takes Wanda back to her house. And Wanda's looking around and she don't see the twins, but she's seeing things are different in Agnes's house. They don't look like everybody else's. So you can tell she's kind of a little worried about it, and she asks where the twins are, and Agnes tells her that they're probably down in the basement playing. So we end up seeing Wanda go down to the basement. And the episode ends up ending on a huge montage of all the episodes and basically what happened behind the scenes. I thought this was great because it shows us a different perspective of everything that's happened. So, I mean, this episode, absolutely fantastic. The effects in this were awesome. We get to see, items inside Wanda's house are inexplicably glitching out, and she can't stop it. She at one point tries to reset everything with her hand. She goes like this, and she can't, and she can't. It just starts glitching again. And it's really kind of showing, I took it personally as it's really kind of showing that she is having a breakdown and things are kind of getting out of control, which again was fantastic. There's other examples from the VFX team, I should say, that are absolutely fantastic. The acting in this was great between Wanda having basically a breakdown, Agnes kind of acting strange, and like Darcy explaining things to Vision. Dude, this episode was jam-packed with a lot of good scenes. The dialogue was fantastic. Just like last episode's dialogue was fantastic, this was fantastic again. Again, this episode shows that Wanda is struggling with what she did by expanding the Hex and how things are starting to fall apart and get out of control for her. We also get to see that it reveals a lot about what's been going on. Been going on behind the scenes, and everything like that. And plus, and that's a huge twist, and that's awesome. I really liked the ending montage, and we also really get to see what Vision is going through as well when he starts to learn about things that happened before WandaVision. So I really enjoyed this episode. Honestly, I would give it a 9 out of 10 easily. This was probably one of the best episodes so far. I can't wait to see the next episodes. If you guys like what I do, please hit the like button and also subscribe, as I'll be doing more content each week. And also leave a comment down below and let me know what you thought about the episode. Take care for now, everybody.